So let's go on. The three types of follow up, I call them nurture, cultivate, and woo. They sound like three people. Anyway, woo is when you are wooing your prospect. So a prospect is obviously somebody who has never bought from you before. So when you talk about wooing, it's almost like a guy trying to go on a date with a girl. You are not you're not going to go meet on the first day and try to sleep, well, at least hopefully try to sleep with them on the first day or try to take them home on the first day. So wooing is that thing where you are trying to get to know the person and make the person get to know you, make the person get to like you, make the person get to trust you. So that and then when it gets to a certain point, then you're able to pop the question, so to speak. You're able to make an offer or invite them to something or whatever. So wooing is one aspect that of following up, and you can do that especially when you are trying to get to know a person that has never heard of you before or doesn't know you before, by performing some follow-up actions on a regular basis or in a very strategic manner. You can actually woo those people that are you hope to be your customers, or you hope to at least be your customers or your supporters in future. Also, nurturing applies to when you have a new customer. So when you have a new customer, obviously they're just buying from you for the first time. So everything is new, and they're trying to get to know you. So again, in the different ways that you treat them and how you work with them and the experience that they get from working with you, and after working with you and even during working with you, all of those things count towards how you can build that relationship with that new customer. All of those things count towards you being able to get that customer to come back to you again. All of those things count towards you being able to get that same customer to tell their friends about you and to give you referrals, that kind of thing. So nurturing is just a way that nurturing as a word it really talks about a way that you feed somebody and help them to grow, kind of thing. So nurturing, that's what nurturing kind of refers to. So what you're doing with your new customer is that you're going to kind of make investments into them by your follow-up actions. The third way of follow-up is cultivating. So cultivating are the people who have bought from you and who continue to buy from you. But then just because they buy from you and they continue to buy from you does not mean that they're never going to go somewhere else. So you want to keep them in the family. So you want to still continue to show them the care, show them the love, show them the appreciation for them keep coming back from you, because those are the people that will also get you new customers. If they're the people that will give you advice, they are the people that will give you feedback about what you're doing, and they're the people that would also be your supporters. They're the ones that are going to be your fans. They're the ones that are going to tell their friends about you. They're the ones that are going to recommend you. They're the ones you can go to say, can you give me an introduction? So usually if you're thinking of to keep things simple, because you can actually make this a bit more complicated, but to keep things simple, if you want to create a follow-up calendar or a follow-up workflow, you can segment your customers into these three people. So the people that are your prospects who are not yet your customers, the ones that are your new customers, and the ones that are your lifelong or your repeat or your returning customers. and then you would treat them each one in a slightly different way. But basically what you're going to be doing with each one is that you're going to be following up with them. And I will still tell you, I will give you some examples of simple actions that you can do to follow up with people, to keep you at the top of their mind, to find out how they are getting on, and all that kind of thing. Right. So I will see you in the next video, where we will go on to create our follow-up calendar.